As I waddled, to South Lick's First Savings Bank that mid-November morning, I was still aglow from the surprise baby shower our friends and family had thrown for my husband, Abe O'Neill, and me last evening. Our little one was due in 2 weeks, pretty much on Thanksgiving, and we had most of the basics. The fun, personalized gifts we received yesterday from our loved ones more than completed the list of what we needed and desired. I had nothing to do before the due date except to stay calm and healthy. I also wanted to make sure my country store restaurant kept running smoothly, and hopefully I wouldn't get dragged into solving any more murders. I'd somehow become something of an amateur sleuth in the last few years, but South Lick and surrounds hadn't had a homicide on the books since May. I crossed my fingers that it stayed that way. After I deposited the considerable till from the weekend and yesterday, I headed for the exit. My trajectory took me past the bank manager's office. In the open doorway, a man with short-cropped hair stood speaking with manager Carter Kingsley. Kingsley had started at the bank in the last year or two, and I basically only knew him from the nameplate on his desk. I was sure he hadn't been a bank employee when I'd opened my business and personal accounts over 5 years ago. The short-haired man looked near Kingsley's age, maybe in his early 60s, with plenty of gray in his hair, and the back of his neck was tattooed. I didn't think I'd ever seen him before. He certainly wasn't a regular in N Pancakes, the popular country store breakfast and lunch place I own and run. Being a curious person, I slowed to watch their interaction. Kingsley knit his brow and pressed his lips into a flat line. He shook his mostly bald head. The visitor opened his hands to the sides. "I think it's something you should do." His voice was low and gentle. "Not going to happen, Shylock." The man shrugged and turned. I whipped my face forward and resumed my waddle, pretending I hadn't stopped to take in their interaction.